Hey, I kind of wanted to go into depth a little bit about something I've been doing a lot when I bag. I feel like bagging never gets explained, especially at the highest level with different ideas and stuff. Bagging is such like an unformed piece of clay when it comes to high level ability, influence in the race, influence on your team, and playmaking in general. I mean, everyone just thinks the bag is just there to get shock. I don't think that. I feel like there is a lot more to it that can be explained. And I have a clip that I just want to give a little bit of analysis on, just because I feel like it really explains where bagging is heading in the future. This is me playing a Oz scrim. We are scrimming for the World Cup, but just playing a little bit of warm up. And we're playing a DKS race that we were getting. We want to make this one about tracks, and I feel like this really encapsulates what I'm thinking about going into a race, what happens during a race, and why I make certain plays I do. Because I feel like I play it a lot different to every other bagger, and I kind of just want to let the clip play out and then talk about it, maybe reanalyze it afterwards.
He's up. Oh, no, he's not.
One's off.
Touching 10, I've shock.
2-3.
Two,
We
three,
can push
four.
it through. Yeah.
Slow down. We're gonna get 3, 4, 5 in.
I'm fucking decked. It might just be.
Okay, just get me and Brandon.
They know,
Yeah.
they know, they're gonna slow. They know.
Here, touch.
It's fine.
Titan.
I think.
They're in star. They're in star.
Okay.
There's a blue. There's a blue, by the way. Blue.
To cancel?
Not a cannon.
Star it.
No.
Wait. Oh.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's
That's
fine.
fine.
That's fine.
It's fine. He still wins. He still wins. So it's a little bit weird in that situation, and it kind of all happens. It's 30 seconds of footage, to be fair. You don't get the full context of the race. But I chose not to use the shock on my team's first call. Normally, that's just throwing under any circumstance, right? That's what your team's going to be setting around. They're going to get confused if they can't fully trust you on the calls. But I feel like there's a little bit to explain, and I've built it up with my team. My team knows that I will make these plays, so they're happy for me to do it. I do let them know about that first of all. But it starts from the very start of the clip. I'll just play it on mute.
Oh, no.
We have positions. We have them in first, and we're 2, 3, 4, I believe. We've not thrown a blue this race yet, and they've held one for the whole race as far as I could tell. So we know, I have a rough idea. When I'm not racing, I feel like a spectator, right? I get the outside perspective. I haven't done anything of activity since I've gotten the shock. I've just been driving around casually. So I've been listening in. We haven't gotten the blue, we haven't thrown the blue, and we've been relatively in blue spots, because we did have 2 for a while, and then just those mid spots. We haven't really been 8 that much. So I was pretty comfortable with, okay, they haven't had blue, there's a small chance they could be holding blue, right? That could just happen. And at this point, they should know I have a shock, because I'm just driving forward. I don't want to risk going into the bag, getting a pen, losing it. I'm happy, my team's happy to know to play by 1. I can get back a point even, if I want it, So, a bagger point is underrated. Bagger point is very strong. So at this point, I have an idea. I know they know I have it. I know they're gonna sit, because not sitting would just throw the race for them. I mean, cannon dodging is just way too strong. Let's be honest. But I know that there's one in the pack with them, and first place is them. And I know that if we slow down, there's a good chance they want to get in behind, so don't get TS'd out. Because I'm playing on low ping, right? I've got 30 MS with my teammates. That's not normal. So I know they want to play out. They called it here to get first to about 5th in. And there was also a column that they were in a mega. And my first thought was, they're slowing down, so cannon dodging isn't all that good. They have 2 boxes behind us. And if we do the cannon dodge, I'm pretty sure it's a 3v2. And we're the 2. So probably not ideal in that situation. Second of all, obviously the blue hasn't been thrown yet. Now if we're getting into 1, there's a chance that they could have it, And third of all, we still technically do have time. We've got the double to TS with. So I do like working around that. And not a lot of people use the double anymore to TS, but I still think it's strong. I've won races using it, so yeah. Turns out they did have blue, and they throw it straight after. We were top 2 out of cannon, so I know there's a good chance if we just use shock, try and get as many of them after set as we can. Not everyone. And then I hear we also get a star in 8. We use we call it again, get the dodge off, and we end up being in a really strong seat. After this shock, we're top 3. And the only reason why we don't get top 3 this race is because we kind of throw at the double, which is completely fine. And I think, yeah, 135, I mean, I'd still take that any day of the week. It's better than having to contest for that first place heavily. I'd rather just be top 3 straight out. And, you know, I mean, there's always that thing of, oh, what if you get a bad chain? What if you get TC? But I feel like we're in a position where we could, you know, risk making a different call in that situation. Because I just felt like the first call wasn't quite enough. But there's too many unknowns about the first call to use it there. There was nothing solid compared to... I mean, dodging at a star to not dodging is better than 2 people on equal footing dodging. So, yeah, that's why I don't use shock sometimes. Yeah, bagger analysis.